Hello, my name is William Hall, Superintendent of Schools for Salina USD 305. Coming back for another installment of our video series to update you on where we are with the bond design process. Now, much has been happening since our last video. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I know a lot of folks are wondering, the bond issue was passed in April and here we are in November. We haven't seen any construction happening, but that's because there's so many things going on behind the scenes. And I want to focus on a number of different areas during the next few minutes that we have together. First of all, we have a number of things happening with our elementary schools. As a matter of fact, tomorrow evening we have a special Board of Education work session, and we have the first 5 schools, the schematic designs for the first 5 schools going to the board for approval. So that's the first step, and once the board approves those preliminary designs, then those schools will begin entering the design development phase. And I think I shared with you last time, the importance of this is that the board staggered construction on all of these elementary schools, because you really want to emphasize the importance of having local contractors and architects. As a matter of fact, all of our elementary schools and middle schools are being designed by local architects, and we're also trying to focus on getting our local general contractors involved as well. Now, this is the first step in the process. We have our other 4 elementary schools that will be entering the design phase next spring. That'll be spring of 2015. That will be Stewart, Schilling, Huesner, and Sunset, with the projected first groundbreaking for the first project later next spring. Now, I want to bring this to your attention. I have before you, share this a mock-up of a schematic design. This is for Oakdale Elementary School. And I want to share this with you because this is something to be looking forward to. As each of the schematic designs are completed, we'll have this board, this placard, on display in a prominent location at each of our elementary schools, so that you can go in, see exactly what's going to happen with the elementary school, maybe visit with the building administrator there in the event that you have specific questions. And so this is something to kind of keep your eye out for as we're moving forward. We're still on target. All-day kindergarten 2016-17. The first 4 elementary schools will be completed by June of that year. Those will be Cottonwood, Oakdale, Meadowlark, and Coronado, and then by the fall of that year, they have the last 4, which will be completed, but we're going to go ahead and start all-day K 2016-17 anyway. I'm also excited to share with you a partnership that we have with Salina Archie and Humanities, between Archie and Humanities and USD 305. At a recent Board of Education meeting, the Board of Education approved a statement of intent, basically saying that USD 305 supports the arts in our community, as well as within the design of these projects. And very, very similar to the bond projects that were designed back in 1998, we're going to be working closely with Salina Arts and Humanities to infuse artistic design elements into each of the projects. And we're looking at all 8 elementary schools, or 2 middle schools, as well as our 2 high schools, having some artistic components to that. And it's extremely important, because we believe that within our school setting, we need to really send home the message to our kids the importance of art to our community and artistic elements to our school system as well. So Brad Anderson, the director of Salina Arts and Humanities, will be working closely with all of our bond design teams in terms of infusing artistic elements into those designs. All of this is very, very exciting for the Salina school system moving forward. I want to make sure that everyone remembers that if you have any specific questions about what's happening with the design process at your specific school, or really any school within our school system, if you go to our website at www.usd305.com, all those forms are located there by building, and you can actually get caught up in exactly where we are with the design process in all 16 projects that are taking place. We're entering the holiday season right now. And on behalf of the USD 305 Board of Education, I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you a very happy and joyous holiday season. We're always doing our best to make sure that we're doing everything to meet the needs of all of our kids. And we want to make sure that as we enter this, that everyone has a safe and joyous holiday season in the process. Learning for all, whatever it takes. That's what it's all about.